Okay, this is a video response to a video that's been out there for a while now. The name of the video, I'm actually not sure, but it's a video where Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson, who is apparently a world-renowned scientist, he responds to Richard Dawkins, who I'm sure we all know here on the YouTube community, and basically what he says is that Richard Dawkins' tone is something that turns a lot of people off, and because it does, he's not going to reach as broad an audience as he would if he, I guess, calmed down a little bit. Now, I think that this is absolute nonsense. And the reason I think this is because Richard Dawkins was actually the first, or one of the first, a pioneer of the kind of loud new atheist movement or non-believer movement. And before Richard Dawkins and before Sam Harris and Christopher Hitchens and these people that really vocalized their opinions strongly, there was almost no atheistic or non-believer or agnosticism movement. They were completely shunted down. They were out of the conversation because people on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, like Jerry Falwell and John Hagee and these other preachers who were very loud and obnoxious, they seemed to attract a large movement, and because there was no open rebut and no complete denouncing of that in the national political debate, there was really no representation of the non-believers. Now, on the other hand, I kind of understand what he's saying, because in theory it makes sense that since somewhere between 70 to 90% of communication is nonverbal, that he should kind of restrict his tone a little bit and sound a little more like Noam Chomsky, professorial, so people will listen. But if that really attracted people, then all of our boring 8th grade scientists would have made us all very pro-science and inspired us to do scientific works. But they didn't. And for Professor or Doctor, whatever his title is, Neil deGrasse Tyson, I would say if you really strongly believe that the tone should be calmed down and it should be more professorial, then you can fill that void, and we can see if you, for example, will sell as many books or will get as big a following as Richard Dawkins got.